Welcome back to another episode of Talking Sports with your boy DP. And yeah, man, I gotta get these games to you, dog. I was supposed to drop a video yesterday, but your boy was feeling real bad. I was sick. I think I got some kind of food poison. I'm talking about I was throwing up all yesterday. And my voice, you feel me? I lost my voice a little bit, so bear with me. No, it's usually deep, but it might be a little deeper. It might be sounding like Barry White for real today, so bear with me. But I want to talk about briefly the game twos that recently finished up, and then I'm getting a little in depth in the game threes that happened last night. So first game I'm talking about, not in detail, but Warriors lost to the Rockets 109-94. That series is tied up, and Jimmy Butler had one out with, I want to say, a tailbone injury or a pelvis injury or something of that nature. He fell right on his buttocks real hard, you feel me? And Jalen Green, he was doing his thing that game also. Magic's lost to the Celtics again, 100-109. A better game, you feel me? A close game. But Boston is up 2-0, and I don't think it's going to get any brighter for the Orlando Magics. And last but not least, for the far as the game twos, the Miami Heat lose again to the Cleveland Cavaliers, 121-112. The Cavs are up 2-0. And honestly, at this point, unless the Heat can get a game three, it's probably going to be over for them. So, with that being said, let's talk about the game threes that I want to get into. We got the Thunder going up 3-0 against Memphis. It was looking good for Memphis in the first half. We thought Memphis was finna pull away and steal them a game. But once Ja Morant went out with an injury, the things looked real different for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Thunder, the big three of the Thunder, the three young gunners, as in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jalen Williams, and Chet Holmgren. Them boys did it again. They came out balling. Now, my boy SGA, he hasn't been that efficient, but he's still been able to get some points on the board. SGA, 31 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block. 10 of 26 from the floor, 38% on the night, and 2 of 7 from the three, shooting 28% on the night. Now, mind you, I don't know if I said the ending score, which was 114-108, but Memphis blew a 32-point lead. Like, them boys was hooping in the first half. They was doing what it do, and they was going off. But I guess their rhythm got messed up, like I said, once Ja Morant went out. But also, Jalen Williams, 26 points on the night, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. I'm talking about the man getting it done on every aspect of the court. I love the way Jalen Williams be balling. And I feel like he's only going to grow and get better as he goes with his NBA career. But the man with the plan, Chet Holmgren, he was going off. Even though he only had 24 points, which 24 points still balling. 8 rebounds. The man was 8 of 16 from the floor, shooting 50%, and 5 of 10 from the three, shooting 50%. Chet Holmgren was on one, and he was very consistent tonight. Now, the high man for the Memphis Grizzlies, which it really don't matter that much, because they're down 3-0 in this series, and it looked like they finna get swept, like I said in the last video. But Scottie Pippen Jr., he turned it up. 28 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 8 of 16 from the floor, shooting 50%, and 6 of 10 from the three, shooting 60%. Like I told you, I got the Thunder. They're going ahead and sweeping this thing so they can rest up for the next game. And the Thunder are going to be a serious contender and competitor out here in this West. So I wouldn't recommend no team take them lightly. These young guys say they was here in the playoffs last year, and their age means nothing this year. So moving on, the game that I thought the Denver Nuggets was going to win, but they lost to the Los Angeles Clippers 117-83. Mind you, I'm a Kawhi fan, and I'm not mad that the Clippers won this game. I'm just surprised of how dysfunctional the Denver Nuggets have been looking this playoff series. I expect more from them. I usually see better from them. But Nikola Jokic, 23 points on the night, 13 rebounds, 13 assists, nice triple-double. 9 of 14 from the floor, shooting 64%, and 2 of 3 from the three, shooting 67%. Jamal Murray also had 23 points on the night with 4 assists, 8 of 15 from the floor, shooting 53%, and 1 of 4 from the three. A rough three-point shooting night for the Denver Nuggets as a whole. They was 26% from the three. And Michael Porter Jr. and Westbrook did not show up, basically. They had 10 points combined between each other. I think Michael Porter had 7 and Westbrook had 3. Tough shooting night for these guys. But Kawhi Leonard Way to ball, way to get it done. 21 points on the night, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 7 of 17 from the floor, shooting 41%, 3 of 6 from the three, shooting 50%. And James Harden and Norman Powell both had 20 points on the night. And Zubac also gave those guys 19. If they can consistently get production like that from those 4 players, it's going to be ugly for them. I ain't going to lie to you, man. And the Clippers surprised me, honestly. I said they was going to need James Harden and Kawhi Leonard the ball and do their thing for them to even, for me to take them serious. Well, I'm taking the Clippers serious now. Clippers up 2-1. They lead in the series. And I feel like Jokic, he ain't going to just let it slide. I feel like this might go down to a game 7. But we're going to see, man. We're going to see next game. The Clippers also dominated all facets of the game. They had more points in the paint, more second chance baskets, and they had more fast break points than the Denver Nuggets. It was looking ugly for them. And the Clippers also was up by 34 points at one point in the game. Now, last but not least, we're going to talk about the New York Knicks and the Detroit Pistons. The Pistons lost 118 to 116. I'm talking about this is a hard-fought game. This series is definitely, I feel like, going to go to a game 7 because neither one of these teams, I feel like, are separating each other from one another. I feel like they evenly matched. But I also feel like the Knicks should be the better team because they have more high-profile players, if that makes sense. Karl Anthony Towns on the night with 31 points, 8 rebounds, 10 of 18 from the floor, shooting 55%, and 4 of 8 from the three, shooting 50%. And Jalen Brunson, 30 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds, 9 of 20 from the floor, shooting 45%, and 1 of 7 from the three, shooting 14%. Got to get a better production from the three-point line from Jalen Brunson, especially if you guys want to, put the nail in the coffin and get this thing over with. Because if you keep playing around with the Detroit Pistons, these young boys are going to build confidence more and more, and they might mess around and steal this series from y'all. So you better take it serious on New York Knicks. I'm trying to tell you. But 4 different New York Knicks players had 20 points or more. Talking about the guys came the ball. You had Anunoby out there hooping, and you had Miles Bridges out there doing his thing also. But this series will come down to who made the most plays on defense. Just me personally. The team that, put that defense in gear and tighten up on D, get more steals, get more blocks, get more turnovers, create fast break points will be the team that wins this series. Because right now it's looking dead even. Got Cade Cunningham on the night with 24 points, 11 assists, 7 rebounds, 4 steals, and 2 blocks. 10 of 25 from the floor, shooting 40%. And Tim Hardaway Jr. had a nice night with 24 points, 7 of 13 from the floor, shooting 53%, and 7 of 12 from the three, shooting 58%. So them the game 3s, man. We got some more game 3s coming on tonight. I'm going to get into that with you also, but I just had to bring that to you feel me? But how do y'all feel about the playoffs so far, man? You got any surprises? You feel me? How is it going for you guys? Let me know in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this year's NBA playoffs. Is it exciting, or is it going as the way you expected? I feel like it's pretty interesting right now for the most part. Hopefully some of the underdogs could, shake some stuff up, make the games even more interesting. Because right now, some of the games are going as I expected, and some of them not so really. But with that being said, like, share, subscribe, you feel me? And your boy DP is out, baby. I guess I'm not out, you feel me?